Hopefully you enjoyed that little intro I just wanted to throw in there and just add a little bit of differentness to the stream. Hopefully you're having a great start to my Monday, your Tuesday. Let me get the entries in that started at 10 o'clock. I see BiPster was in here. I see Cardinals fan 1990 was in here. I see Chuck Dupree was in here. We'll go all the way. Remember, the max is 3 or 5 entries per person. So we do have BiPster, Chuck, and Cardinals fan. I'll put in Bip, Chuck, and cards. Let's get Looney. Looney Tunes Tuesday. That's it. Looney Tunes Tuesday. So let me just double check here. Let's see. Cardinals fan has 1, 2, through 10:01. Cardinals fan has 2 entries. BiPster has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. BiPster has 5. Cardinals fan has 2. Let me see how many Chuck had here. Let me see. I seen Chuck come in here. Chuck's got 1. Chuck's got 1. Ethan's Elvis covers and more. You just missed it by about a minute there, Ethan. Just missed it by a minute there. Cardinals fan has 4. BiPster has 5. Chuck was in here before we started, but I don't know what happened to him. Happy Star Wars Day, everyone. All right. So again, first 2 minutes in the live stream, 1 to 2 minutes, depending on when I hit the live button, gets free entry. So BiPster, you got your 5. You maxed out. Cardinals fan 1990, he got 4. And Chuck was here earlier, but he didn't chat when I went live. Everybody jumped in during the preview prior to the live, prior to 10 o'clock. Dun, dun, dun. Just call me Maximus. All right, so we've got 6 people watching. We've got 2 thumbs up, thummies up, thummies up, thummies up for me. And during our 10-minute preview here, I am honoring the Everett Aqua Sox, which just this year became single A Pro Ball for the Seattle Mariners. They were supposed to have a 132-game season this year. They went to the single A long season, but because of our restrictions, they had to reduce it to 120 games, and today is opening day for the Everett Aqua Sox. They're not playing at home. They are away for their first series. And the way they kind of do it in the single A, I guess, is so they don't travel as much. They're playing like 5-game series. That's got to be interesting, though. 5 games. Turn down the volume on my phone. The music was too loud. Oh, sorry there, Chuck. Yeah, probably the music probably had made it too loud. You're probably at work, right? Don't want to make the bosses mad, right? But tell you what, I'm feeling generous today. I'm going to give you one anyway, Chuck, since you did pop in earlier. And I'm going to give an entry to Ethan, too. So we do have 5 more minutes here. Let me get the entries into the Wheel of Names for the month of May. This is my 2nd day of live streaming, and I will tell you where we stand with how many entries we have in. Okay, so Cardinals fan got 4. Let me get Cardinals fans 4 entries. Let me get Cardinals fans 4 entries in here, and then I'll get BiPster. Right. There we go. Got Cardinals fans. Where's the BiPster? Let me get BiPster's 5 entries for his first 5 chats in the live stream. And let me get Chuck Dupree. Oh, by the way, Chuck, if you're still hanging out there, you have a package coming in the mail to your place of business. I didn't send it to your house, to your apartment. So it's coming. You should get it by the end of the week, according to the Postal Service. I've been gathering up some cards for you and Kevin, and Kevin's Models and More has a package coming his way too. There's Chuck Dupree, and I believe this is your first entry there, Ethan, for this week and this month. So let me get Ethan into the month of May giveaway. And then I will give you a total of how many people are in the Wheel of Names for the month of May. All right, so I've got Cardinals Fan 1990, the BiPster of all things Wax Pack, Chuck Dupree, and Ethan's Elvis and More. And we have 100 names exactly. We have 100 names exactly. No, wait a minute. I did that wrong. I remember what I did just a second ago. Let me get... Oh, you're not supposed to be doing anything. Sorry, hit the wrong... I think there's 104 names. I did something wrong there. But we have 104 entries. So other than that, we've got about 2 more minutes to go. So our content for today is going to be, we're going to go through this Comicball 3 cards box, finish up the last packs here, see if we can find the rest of the cards in this set. And then starting next week, we'll be previewing the sets we have completed. So as soon as my wheel catches up here and finishes, I will get the last 4 entries. Cardinals Fan 1990. I did an oops and tried to do a copy and paste and deleted some of the entries, so I have to fix that. So as soon as I get this up to date here, in about 1 minute, we will start getting into our content at hand. But as soon as I finish this, get these entries in there. There we go. We have 104 names in the Wheel of Names for the month of May so far. So we are up to our first tier and giveaways for the end of May. My team Daytona Tortugas away opening day, everybody. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going to get into that in just a second there. Cardinals fan, let me save this really quick here so I don't lose anything if my computer goes down or something for some reason. We are at 10:10, but I do have a few announcements to make really quick before we get into gripping and ripping the packs. And remember, when we opened this first half of the box last week, remember, we did not get any of the holograms from Comicball 3. So we're going to hope we can try and find some hologram cards in here today as we get ready to go into this. These cards in the bottom down here are what's left after I put the cards to set. I probably have about 3/4 of the set in the binder. So the first half that we did open is binderized, as we like to call it in here. This is my binder of my comic balls, and that's what they look like in a binder. So I did put them in I have these little mini binders I use that the pages fit in here. So these are what I call my mini binders. Okay. So other than sticky, what's that? Oh, probably part of a label. No, it's stuck on my hand. There we go. So other than that, yeah, that's what our first part. And then our second part, of course, will be opening some BiPster packs at the end. I'll give at the end of today's live stream. That'll give you a chance to get some additional entries into the Wheel of Names. I am about to head to physical therapy. You all have a great day. All right there, Ethan. Thanks for popping into the stream here. Glad you were here for about 5 minutes. That helps out my analytics. We do have 9 people watching. 5 thumbs up, thummies up, thummies up, thummies up for me. But today is opening day for the Everett Aqua Sox. All right. That is our Seattle Mariners' new this year single A long season team. And they do have, I should have brought the newspaper clipping. It said some of the different, I think one of the players that'll be, there's 2 up-and-coming stars for the Seattle Mariners that'll be there. I think, I can't remember right off the top of my head, but there's 2 players. 2 players that they're going to be watching on the single A team that they might be able to bring up. So other than that, Michael Heath is in the house. Hey there, Michael. All right, so other than that, that is what's on the docket for today, unless we decide to do something else. And then for our content for tomorrow, I think we're going to do the other half of that Leaf series for tomorrow's set review. So we did Series 1 last week. This week we'll do Series 2. And then after that, we'll see where we'll go from there, okay? So other than that, let's go ahead and get ready to grip and rip these Comicball 3 cards. Let me do a refresh on my chat here so I know where I left off. All right, and we will get ready. I'm going to just slide these over to give me a little bit more room here. And then you guys can see as the stack gets lower here as we rip into these cards. Okay? So again, collect the continuing Comicball series, the only novelty cards that form comic strips when placed in specially designed Comicball albums. Ask for Comicball cards and albums at your local sports store. Okay? So remember, they did these for 3 years, 1990, 1991, and 1992. This is the 1992 series that we are going through here. And this finishes off the 3 different years that they did the Comicballs. The first year, they didn't do it with any baseball players. And then in Comicball 2 cards, you had Nolan Ryan and Reggie Jackson. And then in this one, we have Jim Abbott. You can see it on the box top here. We have Jim Abbott, Ken Griffey Sr., and Ken Griffey Jr. So we're still looking to try and find some of those special hologram cards for this set for sure. So let's get ready to grip and rip. But, sorry, let me take a sip of water here real quick and we'll get going. Hopefully you guys are ready for some fun today. So let's go ahead and grip and rip into these, see if we can find some holograms, because in the first stack, we did not find a hologram. Don't know if we're going to find one in this pack, but we'll see. Okay, we got the winning scheme. The winning scheme, Comicball 3. All right, then we got the Comicball header, base in the hole, base in the hole. The little comic strip headers have Jim Abbott, Ken Griffey Sr., Ken Griffey Jr. on the front of it. And again, we might have some trivia for some extra entries into the Wheel of Names. So the winning scheme, base in the hole. There's a Ken Griffey Jr. All right, batting Odor. Batting Odor. Okay, since Ken Griffey Jr. is my favorite player, I'm gonna give us our first trivia question. Okay? Everybody ready for the first trivia question? And the first to get the answer correctly in the chat on my computer is the one that will get the bonus entry into the Wheel of Names. So the first trivia question in the first pack of cards is Everett Aqua Sox. Good luck this season. There we go. What did Ken Griffey Jr. do in his first home at bat? So what did Ken Griffey Jr. do in his first home at bat? Uh-oh. Did I miss something in the chat there? Please pray for my mother-in-law. She passed away yesterday. Shirley Day was her name, and so glad to report she knew the Lord. Sorry about that, BiPster. I missed that chat earlier. Appreciate Chuck mentioning that. Nope, it wasn't. There we go. BiPster got it right. He was a home run. And the full answer to that is he homered on the first pitch that he saw in their first homestand in Seattle. So there you go, BiPster. You've got the first trivia question answered correctly. So let me get you in another entry into the Wheel of Names here for BiPster of all things wax packed. Okay. Got your entry in there, BiPster. All right. So we are good to go there, and appreciate that. All right. Next we have Eye on the Ball, and I won't go over all these because we're going to see these when we go through reading through the comics when we have fun in the channel. Continuing in the Comicball series. Pacific Northwest Heights. Then we got the cards 1 through 99. Remember, this is a 198 card set. It's a 198 card set. And this is the checklist for the first group of comic strips. So each of these series will be broken into 2 sections as we go through. All right. And then the next one here we have To Teach His Own. American Mayhem. 7th Inning Stretch with Paul Abbott and Tasmanian Devil, and Base in the Hole. Base in the Hole. J Papa 1975. How you doing there, J Papa? Thanks for coming into the stream here. We've just gone through some oddball Looney Tune cards for our Looney Tune Tuesday series that I'm doing. And we shall see. Don't think there's any hologram in this pack. The Winning Scheme with Ken Griffey Sr. in the card. Then we've got The Winning Scheme. Another one, Every Duck Has His Day. Base in the Hole. Next we have Batting Odor. Eye on the Ball. Pacific Northwest Heights. Pacific Northwest Heights. There you go, Ken Griffey Jr. on the back. And then 7th Inning Stretch with Bugs Bunny saying, "What's up, Doc?" and Ken Griffey Jr. Someone eyeball. Mechanical Mayhem. Pacific Northwest Heights and The Winning Scheme. Right? We won't belabor it. We're primarily looking at maybe a good trivia question for me to ask you guys. And then looking for the hologram cards. The Winning Scheme. The Cubs. The Winning Scheme with Ken Griffey Sr. Let's see, Mr. Wabbit, top that. All right, then we've got Every Duck Has His Day. 7th Inning Stretch with Ken Griffey Jr. grabbing a bat. And, oh, no, he's throwing a pie at Sylvester. All right, next we have Mechanical Mayhem. There we have Paul Abbott and Porky Pig. 7th inning stretch. All right. Then we've got Pacific Northwest Heights. Pacific Northwest Heights. Then we got Pacific Northwest Heights. Then we've got Mechanical Mayhem. Pacific Northwest Heights. This one's got Ken Griffey Jr., Ken Griffey Sr., with Yosemite Sam and Bugs Bunny. And The Winning Scheme. Hope. Hey, BiPster. Hey, Donald. Hope everybody's having a good day. We are so far. That's weird. Usually by now we've found at least one of the hologram cards. This was a sealed box too, so I don't know what's going on for sure. We'll see if we end up with any holograms. It says, look for collector holograms. BiPster, do you remember how many on average you would find in a box of these Looney Tune cards? Every Duck Has His Day. The Winning Scheme. Every Duck Has His Day with Paul Abbott in the dugout. With Daffy Duck. Every Duck Has His Day. Mechanical Mayhem. Every Duck Has His Day. Okay, just looking for a good... That is Jim Abbott. Do I keep saying Paul Abbott? Everybody knows. Okay, it's Jim Abbott. I'm just going to say Abbott, Griffey Jr., and Griffey Sr. Don't mind me. Yeah, Pacific Northwest Heights. Pacific Northwest Heights. Got Griffey Jr. and Daddy. Pacific Northwest Heights. Then we've got Batting Odor. Ken Griffey Jr., that's my man. Pacific Northwest Heights header card for that comic strip. The Winning Scheme. And the Astros. The Astros. As Marvin the Martian says there. All right. The hologram cards are easy to notice because they have the rounded edges on the cards. Okay, we're going to save this one for a trivia question. Big game breakdown. A hilarious... no, what am I doing? Oh, batting practice. Batting practice. With Ken Griffey Jr. Smack. Batting odor. Ken Griffey Jr. is saying, woo, Pepe Le Pew, Pepe Le Pew. Pacific Northwest Heights. Batting practice. Pacific Northwest Heights. Every Duck Has His Day. Pacific Northwest Heights. Every Duck Has His Day. There we go. 7th inning stretch with Abbott and Porky Pig. Thought I'd say it wrong, right? And then next we have here Big Game Breakdown and Abbott with Daffy in the dugout again. He's like, what? You want me to come up to bat? Wake up, Daffy. I'm sending you in to pinch hit. Here's our next trivia question. Everybody ready? Hopefully. Okay. So here's the trivia question of the day. Or of the pack, not of the day. How many career complete games does Jim Abbott have? How many career complete games does Jim Abbott have? Chuck should get this one. It's one of his favorite numbers. I don't know if Chuck's still hanging out or not, but I might have given it away for somebody else and anybody else in the chat that knows Chuck. Nope, nope. What? Chuck, I thought you'd... Oh, no, maybe it's somebody else. I'm thinking this is somebody else's favorite number. You guys can keep guessing. Nobody's guessed it right yet. Nobody's guessed it right yet. Maybe it's just one of my favorite numbers. The BiPster of all things Wax Pack got it with 13. 13, 4 in 1989, 4 in 1990, and 5 in 1991. Chuck, BiPster beat you to the punch. But there we go. 13 was the answer. 13 was the answer. And let me get the entries into the Wheel of Names. Okay. There is... Right. We now have 107 names in the Wheel of Names. Let's move on. We do a refresh here. Get back into the stream, refresh the live chat, and continue on with our next pack. Still no holograms. I don't know what's going on there. You'd think eventually we could find at least one hologram out of this box. The reason why I look at the sides is because the holograms have the rounded corners, and then you can notice a gap. Okay. So big game breakdown. Might do that one as the trivia in here. Batting practice. Batting odor. Pacific Northwest Heights. Batting practice again, Pacific Northwest Heights. Every duck has his day. Batting practice. Every duck has his day. Comic strip header. Eye on the ball. Big game breakdown. And first duck has his day. So here we go. From the big game breakdown, card number 121. What positions did Ken Griffey Sr. and Ken Griffey Jr. play in their first game together? What position did Ken Griffey Sr. and Ken Griffey Jr. play in their first game together? You have to get both answers correctly to get your free entry. BiPster guessed every number. Yeah, I think that's what... Well, that's what... That was kind of an easier one. I said you can keep guessing until somebody gets it right. So, does anybody know the Griffey history when they played their first game together for the Seattle Mariners? Oh, you got to be more specific. Got to be more specific there, BiPster. That's too generic. Designated hitter and center fielder. Nope. Left and center field. Senior was in left field and Junior was in center field. Yeah, J-Pop in 1975. That's generic. BiPster got it right. Ken Griffey Sr. was in left field and Ken Griffey Jr. was in center field. Everybody knows that Ken Griffey Jr. was a center fielder and his dad played in left field for that game. All right, so let me get BiPster into the Wheel of Names again. Another entry for the BiPster. The BiPster's racking in the entries today. Okay. Let me save this really quick. We now have 108 entries into the Wheel of Names. Refresh the chat here and move on. Boom, boom, boom. All right, well, as we continue to rip through this box, still no holograms. I'm going to have to just set these hologram cards right over here if we do finally find one and brag about it. They're definitely in short demand in this series, that's for sure. Okay, so who do we got here? We've got Big Game Breakdown, Batting Practice with Abbott and Bugs. All right, we got batting, 7th inning stretch with Tweety Bird and Abbott. Then we've got Pacific Northwest Heights, Batting Practice, 7th inning stretch with Ken Griffey Jr. and Bugs Bunny. The Winning Scheme. I'm trying to remember who that bear is. He wasn't in all of the Looney Tunes, but did appear once in a while. Okay, next we've got here is Batting Practice again with Ken Griffey Jr. using Daffy Duck as the bat. Marvin the Martian, Big Game Breakdown. Eye on the Ball. Big Game Breakdown. Abbott, Griffey Sr., Griffey Jr., and 7th inning stretch with Abbott and Porky Pig. Okay. Oh my word! I don't think I'm going to find a hologram. Odds 1 holo in 3 boxes on average for this series. Oh, okay, 1 holo. So the holograms are much harder to find in this series. Oh, okay, so they made it a lot harder than the first 2 series, huh? Now I know. So I may not get a hologram in this box, huh? I wouldn't want to try that one. We'd be guessing forever. 7th inning stretch. Mechanical Mayhem. To Teach His Own. Chuck got to take off. I know he's working. Time for me to go, everyone. I'll see you all on the channels and be praying for BiPster. All right there, Chuck. You take care. Thanks for popping into the stream for a little bit on your workday. Must have been on his lunch break or something, maybe. Carrot juice. Get your carrot juice here. Mechanical Mayhem. Mechanical Mayhem. Then we've got made harder to sell more cards. Oh, okay, maybe that's why there's a whole bunch of Series 3 cards still out there. But that means I could get one in this box, maybe. Hopefully it's Ken Griffey Jr., my favorite player. So I can put that in my Ken Griffey Jr. collection. BOO, the Winning Scheme. Well, maybe since there's less of those, maybe I'll be able to complete the whole set with this one box. Maybe the collation was better here. Batting Practice. Big Game Breakdown. Eye on the Ball. Then 7th inning stretch. And Eye on the Ball. So here's our trivia for this pack from Big Game Breakdown. It says on the back of the card here, the question is, and you need to be specific on your answer, what position did Ken Griffey Sr. play at the beginning of his career? All right, what position did Ken Griffey Sr. play at the beginning of his career? The first one to get it correct will get the free entry. Any guesses on the trivia question for a free entry? It's so windy here, it's going to get intense in a bit. Okay there, BiPster, we'll be praying. Are you in your shelter in the back? Michael Heath says, third base? Nope. Left field? Nope. Right field? You mean right field? If you're guessing right field there, BiPster, you got it correct. It is right field. Ken Griffey Sr. played right field at the beginning of his career. My, oh my, BiPster, you're racking up the entries today. You are racking up the entries. BiPster's on a roll. He's got, this is entry number 9 for BiPster today. You're on a roll there, BiPster's on a roll today. All right, let's continue on here and see if we can find one of those mysteriously hard to find holograms. Okay, let's continue on through this half of the box here. Base in the hole. Mechanical Mayhem. He created a pitching machine there. All right. To teach his own. Pacific Northwest Heights with Ken Griffey Jr. and Yosemite Sam. Mechanical Mayhem. Mechanical Mayhem. Oh my word, we had a Fairfield double in an upper deck pack. Mechanical Mayhem Fairfield Tuesday duplicate. So much for collation in that pack. The winning scheme. I'm in shelter in the back of the house still. My word. I know you told me yesterday when I talked to you you were in your shelter. Do you got enough food in there to hold you through a couple days if you need it? Big game breakdown. Big game breakdown. Base in the hole. And eye on ball. Okay. Let's move on to our next. So when I first saw your I'm in a shelter in back of house, I thought you were probably out there singing A Shelter in a Time of Storm. Sorry, I'm going to start singing one of my hymns now. Here we go, 7th inning stretch with Ken Griffey Jr. and Bugs Bunny. Then we've got batting odor with I think that's Yosemite Sam. The Pacific Northwest Heights. Abbott and batting practice with Bugs. Then we've got Ken Griffey Jr. Thud 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 batting odor. Batting odor. The winning scheme. We have a rainy day here. I got the window open, but I can hear it it's raining again outside. Batting practice. Comic book header. And then we've got the winning scheme with the Roadrunner. Beep beep. Big game breakdown. Then we've got 7th inning stretch with Ken Griffey Jr. again and Bugs Bunny. And Bugs Bunny, big game breakdown. I think in Series 2, I think I do have a complete set of the holograms, because I think in Series 2 they gave you the complete preview set. Maybe that's why they put less in the boxes, which doesn't make sense, but maybe because in the Comicball 2s they had the complete preview set for the holograms in that one. Every duck has his day. Is this the batting odor? Yeah, I could tell with the Ken Griffey Jr. going, woo! All right. Pacific Northwest Heights. To teach his own with Abbott and the Bears. Boom! I guess we got our hologram. I missed that one. I didn't see that one coming. Let's save that for last. We'll save the hologram for last out of the pack here. We've got us a 1 out of 3 hologram card, it looks like. Batting Odor. Batting Odor. Hopefully it's a Griffey. That way I can keep my complete set together and have a spare Griffey to put my Ken Griffey Jr. collection. Batting Odor. Boom. Like I said on the collation here, there we got a Fairfield Tuesday duplicate again. So there are some duplicates in this collation, that's for sure. Then we've got the Winning Scheme. Let me make sure it was upside down. Name the two... Oh, no. Batting Odor. Sorry. I'm losing track of what I'm trying to do. The Winning Scheme. The Winning Scheme. All right, let's pull this next card, and we'll use this one as the trivia and then reveal. Sometimes the holograms were stuck together. Ooh, maybe I'll get 2. No, I think there's just 1 here. Looks like just 1. That would be cool if I got more than 1, though. All right, here is our trivia for this card. It says, what is Ken Griffey Jr.'s full name? So I need you to type in Ken Griffey Jr.'s full name, and the first one to get it spelling and everything correctly will get the free entry. So, what is Ken Griffey Jr.'s full name? Ken Griffey Jr.'s full name. Okay. Do 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 do. All you gotta do is remember his dad's first name. If you know his dad's first full name, you'll know Ken Griffey Jr.'s full name. George Kenneth Griffey Jr. The BiPster got it right. You were close there, J. Papa J, but the BiPster got it in just before you on my screen. But since you're both there, and I always like to feel generosity in the channel, I'm going to give you both an entry. Even though Geo... Michael Heath made it in too. And it's George Ken Griffey Jr. George Kenneth. That's right, it is George Kenneth Griffey Jr. But that's fine. BiPster is expelled from answering. That's okay. I'm going to give it to all three is okay? Michael Heath, J. Papa 1975, and the BiPster. So let me get the BiPster here, only because I'm feeling generous. And we did get the hologram in this pack. Let me get that in there really quick. J. Papa 1975, sorry. Yes, good call, Donald. All right, and then J. Papa 1975 and Michael Heath. Gotta get all three of you in there. All right. We are up to 112 entries for the month of May. That will be our last trivia for the box. So the next free entries will be in part 2 of today's stream. Okay, so let me get this done really quick here. Save it. 112 entries so far. And unless I see a real good trivia question I want to ask you, it'll be a really hard one. I'm just joking, BiPster. Love you, bud. There we go. So everybody got that right. So let me do this really quick here. And let's see what our hologram is here. It does have there is a Seattle hat on the top here. I think it might be a Ken Griffey Jr. Oh my word, it's Ken Griffey Sr. It's Ken Griffey Sr., but that's okay. That's okay. It's always nice to get a hologram card, especially of a Seattle Mariner. Ken Griffey Sr. Ken Griffey Sr. I don't know how to display it better. Holograms are kind of hard to see anyway. We'll see if it stands the test there of kind of being there. You can kind of see my chin in the background here. We're just going to leave it right here for now. But it's Ken Griffey Sr., just so everybody does know. And we've got, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more packs to go. 7 more packs to go. Okay, I'm going to just kind of tip these up like this for now. As we go through, you can kind of see how many packs I've got left here. Let me do a refresh on the chat. I thought it was a fruit fly for a second there. I was like, it's too early to start getting fruit flies in the house. They'll sometimes be small enough to squeeze through my screen and get in the house. They'll land on the screen and crawl through the little hole. Okay. So we could probably go through these. Oh my word, we may have ended up with another hologram. We've got Every Duck Has His Day. Batting Odor. I think we did end up with another hologram. That's cool. Pacific Northwest Heights. Pacific Northwest Heights, Comicball 3-header. It's a To Teach His Own. And we did get another hologram. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. Well, there we go. Since we got another hologram, I'm going to use that one as our trivia before we reveal the hologram. All right, next we've got Batting Odor. Then we've got, so we will be having another trivia. Get out your Ken Griffey Jr. and stats. Big Game Breakdown. Oh, there we go. That card has Abbott and Junior and Senior in there. Oh, that's Big Game Breakdown. Then we've got Batting Odor. Then we've got Eye on the Ball, Winning Scheme. And then Every Duck Has His Day. And Big Game Breakdown. And here is our trivia question before we reveal the hologram. How many teams did Ken Griffey Jr. play for in the minor leagues? So how many different teams in the minor leagues did Ken Griffey Jr. play for? How many different teams? And I will give you a bonus if you get all 3 teams correct. So you can get 2 entries if you get it correctly, whoever does it first, or whoever guesses how many teams will get an entry, and if you can name all 3 teams, you'll get a bonus entry. So this with 6 more packs left in the box. Maybe this one will be the final. Let's see, BiPster got it correct with 3 teams. Now, if anybody can name all 3 teams, you'll get the bonus entry. BiPster. 3, 2, 1. You got it right with 3. And all 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 were already guessed. So all I need now is if you can name the 3 teams, you'll get a bonus entry. I kind of knew 2 of the 3, so I didn't necessarily know everything about Ken Griffey Jr., but I do know a lot about Ken Griffey Jr., but I didn't know about one of the teams, that's for sure. So I will wait. You gave that part away. Oh, did I? Okay. You have to name all 3 teams to get the bonus entry. Oh, did I? No, I said how many teams did Ken Griffey Jr. Oh, and then I said, never mind. That was goofy. All right, BiPster. Sorry, your entry don't count since I gave it away. But tell you what, if you can guess all 3 teams, you will get the bonus entry. How's that sound? How many teams did Ken Griffey Jr. play for in the minor leagues? And please name all 3. I don't have a clue. I thought he went straight to the pros. No, he didn't play too long in the minors, though. Oh, wow, the BiPster did get them all. Bellingham, San Bernardino, and Vermont. So BiPster, the man of all knowing, got the bonus entry there for getting all 3 teams. You get the bonus entry for that trivia question there, BiPster. You gotta remember, guys, BiPster's a man of all-knowing knowledge. And he probably knows how to find things on Google quickly. But he did own, back in the day in his youth, 7 different LCS shops in the area where he lives. So there we go. Let's get back into... So in the Wheel of Names, we're up to 113 entries. And let's continue. All right, we're going to do a reveal on... We're going to do a reveal on the hologram here, since we did get another one. It is a Seattle Mariner. It looks like it is with a Bugs Bunny. Look through the cards to see. Boom, Ken Griffey Jr. eating the carrot with Bugs Bunny. That's a nice one to have. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to eat a carrot with Bugs Bunny is our second hologram. Cool, cool, cool. It's light. What's that? It's light. Lightning, don't go out. That's funny. Okay. Every duck has his day. 7th inning stretch with Yosemite Sam and Ken Griffey Jr. Yosemite Sam's trying to lasso. All right, batting practice. To each his own. There's Abbott blowing a bubble. 7th inning stretch with Porky Pig. Batting practice with Abbott, Senior and Junior. Big Game Breakdown. A vast swab smack that melon. Then we've got Eye on the Ball, The Winning Scheme, Every Duck Has His Day, and The Winning Scheme with Porky Pig playing the friar for the Padres. The Padres. All right, I think we've got 4 more packs after this one. Then we'll be getting ready to wrap up the Looney Tunes 3-box. Don't believe we've got a hologram in this one, but we got 1 more than the normal average. What BiPster say? 1 in 3 boxes. Big Game Breakdown. To Teach His Own. Batting Practice. 7th Inning Stretch with Porky Pig and Daffy Duck and Abbott. All right, To Teach His Own. Batting Practice. Big Game Breakdown. Fairfield Double. We already had a couple of these so far. 7th Inning Stretch with Abbott and Porky Pig. Eye on the Ball with the Vultures. Base in the Hole with Bugs Bunny's son, I think, or nephew. Big Game Breakdown and The Winning Scheme. All right, 3 packs to go after this one. BiPster says back in 5 minutes filming a video. All right, we'll hopefully be done with the box by the time you get back there, BiPster. I hate when because sometimes if I'm going to just open it this way so I don't ruin the corner there. Sometimes I'll bend the corner of a card when I open it wrong with the pack. Big Game Breakdown. To Teach His Own. Batting Practice with Bugs Bunny. Batting Odor with Pepe Le Pew and what's his name again? Yosemite Sam. To Teach His Own with the Bears. Batting Practice with Abbott and Bugs. I like this card. You'll see it when I have the complete sets together. They have the 9-piece puzzle card that has this photo on it. 7th Inning Stretch. Then we've got To Teach His Own. 7th Inning Stretch with Ken Griffey Jr. Base in the Hole. Big Game Breakdown and The Winning Scheme. Hopefully I can get the rest of the cards I need to complete the set, so then we'll be set for the rest of the episodes of Looney Tunes Tuesday. Because after we're done searching for the cards, then we're going to be going through the set reviews. Alright. Oh, I thought maybe for a second there we had another hologram. Big Game Breakdown. To Teach His Own. Mechanical Mayhem. Starting to read the trivias. No more trivias. Got to take a break. Can't give away all the free entries. Batting Odor. To Teach His Own. Thought that was a duplicate, but it's 2 different slide shots there from the comic strip. Base in the Hole with Ken Griffey Sr. and Bugs Bunny. To Teach His Own. Right, then we've got Base in the Hole. Big Game Breakdown. And Base in the Hole. They should have had like a chase card where there was a short print card from these. All right, next to last pack magic maybe. We'll see. Next to last pack magic. I think we ended up with another hologram. I think we got another hologram. All right. We got Eye on the Ball, Mechanical Mayhem, Mechanical Mayhem again, Batting Odor, and yes, we have another hologram. So we'll do another trivia if I can find one before we end the pack here. Batting Practice, To Teach His Own, what do we got here? Base in the Hole, To Teach His Own, Base in the Hole, trying to find one before we run out of the... Some of these are way too hard. 7th Inning Stretch, all right, maybe we'll use, yeah, I think we'll use that one before we reveal the hologram card. So this one is Base in the Hole. And here's our trivia question here. You guys might have a chance because BiPster stepped away. All right, what was the common thread in Jim Abbott's first 4 complete games of 1991? So what was the common thread in Jim Abbott's first 4 complete games? All you need to do is I'll give you, if you can get both instances and the answer on this one, I'll give you an entry. Okay, so what was the common thread in Jim Abbott's first 4 complete games of 1991? Probably to check on his planets. Plants, yeah, probably his plants. I think he put most of his plants that might get blown away in the house, but should have a animation cell. Oh, I have a bunch of animation cells here. I can see them right off to the side up here. I got them all framed. Actual animation cells from Looney Tunes. I've got Tasmanian, Bugs Bunny, Yosemite Sam, Marvin the Martian, Daffy Duck, and actually a Bugs Bunny doing the wind up and getting ready to throw a baseball. All right. So anyone want to guess on this? What was the common thread in Jim Abbott's first 4 complete games of 1991? So I guess he might have had more than 4 complete games, but what was the common thing in his first 4 complete games? What was the common thread in Jim Abbott's first 4 complete games? Wins? Yeah, that's kind of generic, though. Shutouts. Yep, that's half of the answer. BiPster's back. Oh no. Shutouts. Yep, BiPster got that one. If you can get whoever can get the second part. No, that was part of the question. What was the common thread in Jim Abbott's first 4 complete games of 1991? So the first half of the answer is all ended in shutouts. So you got that one there, BiPster. They all ended in shutouts. But that is the base of the question. So let me give BiPster his entry into the Wheel of Names. And then we will reveal our third hologram we got in the box. Okay. Okay, save that. All right. So the complete answer is all ended in shutouts, which BiPster got correct. 1 win and 3 losses for Jim. So even though they were all shutouts, 1 was a win and 3 were losses. Okay. So without further ado, let's go ahead and cover this up really quick. See who our hologram card is. And it looks like another Seattle Mariner. And it's another Ken Griffey Jr. trying to get tripped up by Wile E. Coyote there. Wile E. Coyote. I'll go through and highlight these at the end, and we are on to our last pack magic here. I was filming a video, and I'm back now. Everybody thought that they were going to have a chance because BiPster wasn't here, and he comes back right at the end of the next to last pack to pull off another win for a trivia. Eye on the Ball, Mechanical Mayhem, Batting Practice, Batty Practice, To Teach His Own, Base in the Hole, Batty Practice. I like that, Batty Practice. Then we've got Base in the Hole, Big Game Breakdown, Eye on the Ball, and our last card is Base in the Hole. Base in the Hole. So we're done here, and I'll go through and highlight these off. I will sort these when we're done with the stream later, see if I can complete the rest of the set for these cards. Put these in my sorting tray up here. Set this box up to the right here. All right, and then show you the 3 holograms we got here. There is Ken Griffey Jr. trying to get tripped up by Wile E. Coyote. Then we've got Ken Griffey Sr. snuggling up with one of the bears. And then we've got Ken Griffey Jr. being fed a carrot by Bugs Bunny. So awesome, awesome hologram cards there for my favorite Ken Griffey Jr., 2 of them, and Ken Griffey Sr. Get these all in the top loaders for now, since these are harder insert cards to try and find. Get these all top loaded up here. And then we'll get into part 2 of our stream here, the BiPster box. We're going to do the BiPster box. So let me get this saved really quick here. Get back in the stream. Do a refresh. That's okay, BiPster. We were having fun there with those extras. Let me set this in the box for now. And hold on a second. Okay, I will ask one more question, and BiPster said he promises not to answer. And it was the last card that we just drew there, so it's going to be there. My box of Diamond Kings arrived. Oh, that is cool there, Michael Heath. I'm going to give you one more trivia question. Whoever answers it first will get a bonus entry into the May Wheel of Names. What was the uniform number that Ken Griffey Jr. played with during his Major League Baseball career? And you got to remember, this was back in 1992 they asked this question, so doesn't count with when he played for the Reds and the White Sox. So what number did Ken Griffey Jr. wear when he played with the Seattle Mariners? Let's put it that way. I'll word the question that way. Whoever guesses it first will get the bonus entry. Oh, Michael Heath. Nope, that's wrong. Sorry. Oh, my word, Michael Heath. You don't know. You got to know Ken Griffey Jr. trivia on this one. Actually, when he retired from the Seattle Mariners, they retired that number also. They retired his number also. BiPster said, there we go, J Papa, 1975. You can see it right there. What number does Ken Griffey Jr. wear? Number 24. J Papa 1975 got that trivia question correct. We got that trivia question correct. So let me give him his entry really quick here. J Papa 1975 with the number 24 for Ken Griffey Jr. Get him up here. Get J Papa 1975. Get him in here, and that kind of rounds everything up for now to 115 entries for the month of May. All right. Yes, you were very close there, Michael. You were very close for sure. Okay. Refresh the chat, and we will get ready for... I'm going to try something different with my Wheel of Names when we get into the BiPster box here. Okay. When we get into the BiPster box, let me see if I can get it set up on my phone really quick here. I tried something over the weekend, and I'm pretty sure it might help. Hopefully. Let me see if I can open up the BiPster box here, or the BiPster wheel here. I think it might help a little bit better. We'll see in just a second here. Let me get things set up here. You can almost see it a little bit better here. I switched to dark mode. It takes away more of the whiteness, so I think maybe we'll see the information. So we're going to choose out 3 packs. Okay, 4. BiPster just said it last minute. Stop the show. I'm going to refresh my chat. We're going to do 4 packs today. So choose 4 different numbers. Choose 4. John Fishman with the Seattle Mariners. How you doing, Jaron? Thanks for popping into the show. Stop the show. Yep, 4 packs. Okay, put in 4 numbers, and you will put in 4 numbers, and you'll have a chance to get bonus entries if your numbers are chosen. Okay? So please do me one favor and don't put anything else new in the chat until there's 6 people watching. 6 people watching, 10 thumbs up. Don't forget thummies up, thummies up, thummies up for me. And put in 4 different guesses. And when we get the guesses in here, and here goes the hi Michaels, hi John, hi who, hi hey, hi there. 4 different numbers, please, in the chat only. Hold on there, BiPster. 4 numbers in the chat. You're good to go, BiPster. I just want to make sure that only 4 numbers. BiPster's got 7, 13, 16, and 24. So 4 numbers. And I will get my little sticky ready here for the entries. Guess 4 different numbers and see if you can get some bonus entries here. Then we'll get ready to have the Wheel of Names choose. I just have this here so you can see the wheel does have 52 different numbers on it. Michael Heath. You can't choose one number and only one guess per person. So Michael Heath, you already had 13, 18, 25, and 33. And now Michael Heath's putting 2. Socializing with Sonia's got 11, 22, 23, and 25. Michael Heath, why are you putting all those numbers in there? Tell you what, I need to just, it's less confusing for me. So, Michael Heath, I'm taking that one off. And this one off. And if you want to change your 13, 18, 25, and 33, you need to delete that comment and put a new one up. Because once I do the refresh in about 1 minute, the answers that are up there is the ones that will be used. I was looking at BiPster's numbers. Oh, okay. 7, 13, 16, and 24. There was no 2 up there, though. Okay. So we're going to go at, when my timestamp says 11:20, there will be no more entries, okay? No more entries. So last call, when my computer says 11:20, I will do a refresh on my live chat, and no more entries after that refresh will count. Okay? And then we'll go through, have the computer choose the numbers. He's blaming BiPster. No problem. As soon as it says 11:20, I'm going to do a refresh, and then we'll get ready to spin the wheel for 4 packs that we're going to open up today. While we're waiting on that 11:20 to happen, let me get the BiPster baby box out here on standby. The box is feeling kind of empty down here. All right. As soon as, all right, it does say 11:20 now. No more entries. So let's get ready. I'm going to shuffle up the wheel 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Make sure my sound is up here. Let me turn on the sound first. And turn the volume down just a hair. And we are going to spin the wheel 4 times. So pack number 1 coming up. Just eliminate me, please. I'm confusing. No, you're fine there, Michael Heath, with the 4 guesses that you had on there. And your guesses can, everybody can guess the same identical numbers. It does not really matter. There we go. 31 is the first pack. 31, because it's just a matter of if your numbers come up, you get the bonus entries into the Wheel of Names. So spin number 2. This is just a way of getting more free entries into our monthly giveaway. pack number 10 is our second pack. Pack number 10. Next one. Pack number 3 is being chosen next. Pack number 22 is pack number 3. And our final pack for today, pack number 4. Let's see, I'm writing it down here. So 31, 10, and 22. And pack number 4 is, looks like number 40. So we've got pack number 31, pack number 10, pack number 22, and pack number 40. Okay? We get this ready for tomorrow. Okay. Put that back on silent. Put that out of the way. We get ready for the next part, but we got to pick the packs out first. Don't answer the next part yet. Don't jump the gun, anybody. I got to go through and verify and see who got the free entries. Okay. Let me get this ready so we can choose some free entries here. All right. I'm going to put this out of the way for now. Actually, let me put this right here. Okay. And let me scroll up and see who got the right choices. I think BiPster was the first one there. Let's see, BiPster got 7, 13, 16, 24. 1, 4, 20. 1, 4, 20, and 21. Just missed. J Papa, 23, 32, 2 and 7. Socializing with Sonia. Socializing with Sonia got one right. (22, 23, and or 33, 22, 23, and 25. So socializing with Sonia got one correct. And I think that was the 4 people guessing. Let me double check down here. Yes. Looked like socializing with Sonia. Let's all get Donald to 4 million cards. John. 4 million cards. You better start shipping them to me there, John. And that's the only way I'll end up with 4 million cards. As soon as you get that special shipment on the way to me, that would, I don't know what I'd do with them. BiPster, you might have to send me a burn barrel. They'll probably be all Matt Noakes. Okay, so let me get socializing with Sonia's bonus entry in here into the Wheel of Names. Socializing with Sonia. Actually, I gotta go in here and get you into the Wheel of Names there, Sonia. Okay. And then we'll get into our second part. But first, I got to choose the packs out of the box. Got to open up the box here and choose out the packs. We got to do 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So we're going to do this pack. Pack number 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 22, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22. And then pack number 40. 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40. Those are our 4 packs. Get that out of the way for now. That part is done. So we're going to have pack 31 will be first. Pack 10 will be second. Pack 22 will be third. Oh no, Vladimir Valentine. A Seattle Mariner on the back there. And pack number 40. Okay. Got to reach into the BiPster box and put 4 new packs in here. Alright. Got to put 4 new packs in here. We've got 1 pack, and 2 packs, and 3 packs. 4 packs. Okay. Believe it or not, the BiPster baby box is empty. All the packs are here. My, oh my, we finally got an empty. The nursery is empty. The nursery is empty. So I don't have to put any of these babies back to sleep because the babies are all out and about. Except for one lonely pack. There's one lonely pack here. One lonely pack. You know what? I want to switch something out here. We're going to do this bonus pack and put this one in here. So we have 52 here. I'm going to do a bonus pack here. And we'll put that in the count. Cards in my car with our Posada. I sent your package out today there, Robert. The one you bought from me on eBay and you bought into some of my auctions. Yep, I'm going to open up the extra one too. And that will be on the top here. Okay, so the BiPster box has 52 packs in here now. The last 52 packs until my next shipment comes in. Until my next shipment comes in. So tomorrow, the BiPster box is going to start getting more empty. But that's okay. Eventually, we'll get a renewal. So I'm gonna have these packs right here as we go through. So we're gonna go through 5 packs of cards here, and we'll see. So let me get back into my live chat here. I'm gonna do a refresh if people can refrain for the moment to typing in the chat. Okay, now I need you to choose either star players or Hall of Famers out of these 5 packs. I'm doing this for a reason here. Alright, so these 5 packs will be opened next. Michael, it's intense here. Goodbye all. Running into a shelter. Okay, alright there, BiPster. If you can, if you want, okay, BiPster guests the stars. Okay, so go ahead and put in your guess there, either star or Hall of Fame, to see which one we get the most out of. BiPster, you take care out there. Stay safe and keep us posted, okay there, partner? For Southeast Ops, keep us posted if you can. But take care. And we'll be praying for you there, BiPster, that the storm passes. the storm will pass, okay? All right. So we pray that the storm will pass. So again, 6 people watching, 11 thumbs up. We made it to double digits, but we got, no, Matt and Oaks don't count there. BiPster guest star. R. Posada guest Hall of Fame. Michael Heath says Hall of Fame. I'm going to go until 11:34, so less than 2 more minutes to go. And then we will see who we get for a winner today for bonus entries into our end of stream chat. All right. And John, I know you're not collecting cards, but if you end up winning and stuff at the end of the month, you can always designate who you'd like your entry to go to if you don't want to receive a prize from the channel. That's fine. It's Mr. Fab. Stats or stars? You mean stars, Mr. Fab? For your entry? Stars. You must mean stars instead of stats. Socializing with Sonia says stars. And we have less than a minute to go, and then I'll refresh my chat, and then no more entries will count. As soon as my chat says 11:34. Then after this, after we tally up the end, I'll close the stream, give it to Tierman. Yeah, he's won already once from your gift. But that's fine. All right. So pretty soon, as soon as I see 11:34 on my chat, we'll get ready to start gripping and ripping. And then we'll see how many stars and Hall of Famers we get out of these 5 BiPster packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll be down to our final 50 packs. Okay, I've got 11:34. Doing a refresh on the chat, and we're going to start gripping and ripping here. Okay? So everybody knows we have fun with this part of the stream at the end here. Let me scooch that up a little bit. What I should do is just, yeah. I'm going to just open up all these packs and have them all up here ready to grip and rip. How's that sound? That way we can just, don't have to worry about the unpackaging. We'll just put all the cards in the stack here. All right. So once we get through the stack here, we'll know we're good to go. So we've got Hunter Pence with the Astros, Herb Score, Andy Pettit, George Foster. I believe Foster's a Hall of Famer. No George Foster. It's just Bill and Ruby Foster. So then Slaughter. Slaughter is a Hall of Famer. Vladimir Ballantyne with the Seattle Mariners. Seattle Mariners. Well, he's just a star, but I'll put him over here for my Seattle Mariners cards that I usually cull out of here so I can put it in my Seattle Mariners collection. So this is part of the star group here, just so you know. Big League Baseball, Jason Giambi. And then Stop the Show. We got a little preview card here. BiPster's been doing this lately, building up for our new series after Looney Tune Tuesday for our People and Places series. This one is Madison, Allen and Ginter from 2009. World Champions Motocross Champion. Known as the King of FMX, Robbie has won the hearts in his native Australia and all over the motocross world for his world record jumps and championship riding. He won back-to-back King of the Coast championships and claimed a gold medal in the 2004 Planet X Summer Games. He consistently tops his own world records for jumping distance, becoming the first rider ever to exceed 350 feet in 2008. So Robbie Madison goes in our star card stack, but I'll remember to separate him out when we get to that. So Cleon Jones, I think the only Jones is Chipper. The only Jones is Chipper Jones, so we'll put him in the star stack. That's Jose Bautista. Chase Utley with the Phillies. Is that Paul Konerko with the White Sox? Trevor Cahill with the Diamondbacks. And Ryan Zimmerman, Turkey Red Card. So our stars are stomping on the Hall of Famers right now. Oh my word, we got a little. Jake Dahlburst, first base. Dahlburst. Star player. Billy Williams. Billy Williams with the Chicago Cubs. Hall of Famer, Billy Williams. Versailles. Who's that? Zoilo Versailles is a star player only. Don Sutton, Hall of Famer. Bo Jackson, Bo Knows. Star player. Always liked Bo Jackson. Will the Thrill Clark. Star player. We've got Curtis Granderson. And that Turkey Red. Yep, Turkey Red card. Then we've got Juan Marichal. We've got Luis Aparicio, Hall of Famer. Reggie Jackson, Hall of Famer. Billy Williams, Hall of Famer. Sam Thompson, Hall of Famer. Heine Groh. Star player. Corey Kluber with the Indians. Nolan Arenado with Colorado. Justin Verlander with Houston. Trey Mancini with Baltimore. Jim Bottomley is actually going to be our Hall of Famer. Let me set him aside here because I don't have too many Jim Bottomley cards. I'm going to save him for our Hall of Fame Friday this Friday because he's next. And I was looking through when I put Wade Boggs away. Bottomley, I do not have many cards, so now at least I'll have a baseball card for him. I do have others, I just haven't sorted them all yet. But Nellie Fox is a Hall of Famer. So at least that round, a few more got picked up there. We've got Mo Berg, Hindu cork tip, the totally different cigarette. But Mo Berg, I don't even think he's part of baseball that I know of. Mo Berg. Okay. Next up to bat here, we've got Norm Cash. He's just a star player. Grab the next grouping in here. Goose Goslin. Hall of Famer. Oh my word, vintage rookies. Dennis Stark and Rafael Soriano with the Seattle Mariners. Jim Catfish Hunter, Hall of Famer. Boog Powell, star player. Don Sutton. I think, yeah. Hall of Famer. Charlie Gehringer. Gehringer? G-E-A. Gehringer is a Hall of Famer. The ones I know for sure are easy for me. It's the ones that, they a Hall of Famer or not? Some people even doubt me. They say, no, he's not a Hall of Famer, but let's say, oh, yeah, he is. Norm Cash. Norm Cash. Star player. Phil Negro. Phil Negro is a Hall of Famer, that's for sure. Richie Ashburn. Hall of Famer. Pee Wee Reese, Hall of Famer. Then we got Sparky Anderson. Sparky Anderson. Stan Kowaleski. Kowaleski. Hall of Famer. Jimmy Fox. Jimmy Fox. Hall of Famer. Early Win. Not the latter, but the early win. Hall of Famer. The Hall of Famers are trying to rebound here. Vladimir Ballantyne rookie card for the Seattle Mariners timeline. All right. Duplicate. Oh my word, he sent me some Vladimir Valentins rookie cards. That's cool to get some Seattle Mariner rookies there. Luke Appling. Hall of Famer. Carl Furillo. Star player. Herb Pennock. Hall of Famer. Nellie Fox. Hall of Famer. Billy Herman. Hall of Famer. We got Ed Roos. Hall of Famer. The Hall of Famers are making a rebound. Tommy John, star player. Ron Swodobo. Star player. All right, next to last pack here, pretty much. The stars are edging them out because we got these are both stars. So the stars are edging them out slowly. We got Rollins. All right, Jimmy Rollins, star player. Coco Crisp, star player. Edwin Encarnacion. Got some boom. Vladimir Guerrero. Hall of Famer. Vladimir. Then we got Trevor Hoffman. I think Hoffman's one of the newer Hall of Famers. I think so, yeah. Trevor Hoffman. Boom! Tony Gwynn. That's not his rookie. Nope. He's been playing for about 2, 4, 6, 7 years now. Tony Gwynn. Alvin Davis with the Seattle Mariners. Some more Tony Gwynn cards. Johnny Bench, turn back the clock. The Hall of Famers are definitely making a rebound here. Billy Herman. Hall of Famers. Hall of Famer Billy Herman. Tommy Agee. Star player. Wade Hoyt. Hall of Famer. Tommy Lasorda, manager Hall of Famer. Tommy Lasorda. Willie McCovey. Hall of Famer Tony Perez. Hall of Famer Paul Goldschmidt with Arizona. Billy Herman and Heidi Groh. Herman and Groh. So Herman is the Hall of Famer. Groh is not. Okay. And down to our last stack here as we get ready. Oh, stop the show. Stop the show. Where's BiPster hiding out? He did us in again. Matthew Stymie Beard, actor. You know who he is. You guys know who he is? Buckwheat. A forerunner to the Buckwheat character Beard's Stymie was part of our gang cast from 1930 to 1935, playing the clever and confident role with ease. Beard stole scenes and helped bridge the gap from Short's beginnings to the height of its popularity. He left the series at age 10 and enjoyed more acting success than most of his cohorts before turning from the spotlight in high school. So that's a cool card there. Matthew Stymie Beard from playing Buckwheat in The Little Rascals. That's right, Buckwheat. All right, we've got Jordan Zimmerman with the Nationals. Sam McDowell, star player. Bob Gibson, Hall of Famer. Doak Walker. This is another stop the show. This is a football player there, BiPster. Doak Walker. We'll say that's a star football player. Daniel Murphy with the Washington Senators. Bill Freehan. Things are getting a little close here with the Hall of Famer. Sparky Anderson, Hall of Famer. Bill Freehan. Billy Herman, Hall of Famer. Kirby Puckett, Hall of Famer. Hack Wilson, Hall of Famer. Trey Mancini with the Baltimore Orioles. Gil Hodges, star player. Trey Mancini. Carlos Correa. Nellie Fox. Hall of Famer. Hack Wilson, Hall of Famer. And Carl Furillo. Is a star player. So this is going to go to account, but we'll throw these on here because it's going to look pretty close. So here's our star player stack, and here's our Hall of Fame stack. So size-wise, they do look like the Stars won. But remember, some cards are thicker, some cards are thinner. So let's count up the Hall of Famers first. The Hall of Famers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So 50 Hall of Famers. Let me write it down on my list down here. 50 Hall of Famers. And now let's move on to the star cards. Star cards. Okay. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. So there we go, 54 Hall of Famers and 54 stars, and 50 Hall of Famers. So the star players got the entries. So let's go back up here. I think BiPster said star, so BiPster got an entry. And looks like BiPster and Socializing with Sonia. Yep, the star stack looks bigger. And that was the stars. So it looks like the BiPster and Socializing with Sonia. So the BiPster and Socializing with Sonia got the entries today. So let me get their entries in here really quick and I will update you all. The BiPster and Socializing with Sonia. Let me go ahead and save that. And we're pretty much almost on time here. Almost got to the 2-hour window there. All right. So we now have 118 entries into the Wheel of Names for today. I can put this away. Put that there. So tomorrow, again, we'll be doing the Leaf 1991 Series 2 set preview. Okay. And then other than that, that's pretty much our show for today. Hopefully you all enjoyed going through the cards here, seeing the star player cards. Yay, us! The BiPster and Socializing with Sonia got the 2 entries at the end there. So other than that, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to sign off for today. You all have a great and wonderful day, and we'll see you tomorrow morning, same bat time, same bat channel, at 10 a.m. with our next edition of baseball set reviews. Tomorrow we'll be going through, the 1991 Leaf Series 2 product. That'll be the second half from the set that we did last week. Okay? And then we'll finish that. And then after that, tomorrow, we'll have our Throwback Thursday. And then our Hall of Fame Friday. Again, our Hall of Fame Friday this week will be on the baseball player, James Bottomley. Okay? So you all take care. Have a wonderful and blessed day. And stay safe out there, BiPster. Yay, us. Okay, there you are. You watching in the background mode there, BiPster? All right. And yeah, Michael Heath, the BiPster of all things Wax Packed, Mr. Fab, John Fishman, Cards in My Car with R. Posada. I try and shout out all the ones that I see that were chatting here recently. And we're almost, I'm going to go just slightly longer. We're almost to the 2-hour mark. So again, 8 people watching. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up for me. But you all have a great and wonderful day. And we will get ready to rock and roll. Okay? So you guys take care. Have a wonderful and blessed day. And we'll see you around the channels. Take care. And as BiPster says when he ends all his streams, be blessed. Bye for now.